Does Max want to be in pole with Lando and Oscar behind him, or does he want to be, and I know this is a weird question, does he want to be tucked behind Lando? Does he want Lando feeling his breath?
And to answer your question, if he wants to be on pole or second or third, Max will always want to be on pole. Because nowadays clear air is hugely important to set up yourself for a great stint with the correct amount of tire wear, etc. But then again, you know, if you're leading, we have 3 DRS zones in Abu Dhabi. There's definitely lots of opportunity to overtake there. It's more of a racing circuit than Qatar was. Abu Dhabi is a different track, more racing, so it doesn't really matter in the race if you're then first, second or third, because there's still possibilities. But yeah, knowing Max now, he wants to make a mark straight away and going out and showing them that he's the man to beat in the weekend.
I just think if and I say we collectively, I'm not part of Red Bull team, but if Max requires mistakes to be made from Lando, which ultimately he does to win this Drivers' Championship, I think he can effect that far better being in Lando's kind of wing mirrors for a portion of this race than he can 10 seconds down the road.
True. It's like what happened to Lewis Hamilton and Nico Rosberg in 2016, also at Yas Marina circuit at the final Grand Prix of the season. Obviously, Rosberg was in the title fight with Lewis. Lewis was leading the race. All he could do was get pole and win the Grand Prix. But then at a certain stage, he found out that Nico was running in 4th place, which should have been enough for him to get a championship, to take it away from Lewis. So Lewis started to back up in the middle sector and the 3rd sector just underneath the hotel and trying to force a mistake with the other drivers, trying to put Nico into the pack. And the pack was, looking in your mirrors, Max Verstappen. And Nico was on the radio, no way, Max is behind me. So it got really in his head, like, I don't want this to happen. And yeah, that's what you're saying basically. If Norris sees Max in his mirrors, he knows he has a problem, because he will definitely go all in, nothing to lose mentality. And on the other hand, what we don't like to see is a championship where Max might win the Grand Prix and Lando is just easily cruising behind him in 2nd place, because he doesn't need to overtake him to win the World Championship.